Okay, here we go. We're going to mix up our 5 gallons, it's right to there, of the reverse osmosis water. We're adding CalMag, Micro, Grow, and Bloom, but instead of it being, this is for 600 parts per million, instead of it being for 10 gallons, we're going to do 5, so we're splitting this in half. Here is our General Hydroponics CalMag, Micro, Grow, and Bloom. Right here we have our pH meter and a parts per million trunken meter, which is just awesome, highly recommended. We're going to lower our pH using the citric acid. You remember the citric acid is our best friend as far as pests and everything else is concerned. Okay, so CalMag, let's do 25. There's our nice 25. Always put the CalMag in first before any newts. Always shake, and then Micro before the Grow or Bloom. It doesn't matter which is next, but always Micro first. All right, we're at 45, which is going to be 2250. There we go. All right, we got that going on. Now let's mix, let that mix for a second. All right, now we are going to mix up the Grow, which is next. Our Grow is 67.5 for 10 gallons, so we'll go half of that. There we go, about 35, that'll, a little under. There's our Grow. And now the Bloom is 22.5, so we want half of that, which is a little over 11. There we go. It's about as precise as you need to be. There's all of our newts. Now we're going to need to lower the pH. I've done this a lot, so I'm going to put a little bit in there first. Tell you what, hold on. Let's let it mix for a little while. All right, I've let this mix for, probably 3 minutes now. So let's get our parts per million. Right here, it is, I read off of the total dissolved solids right there. Let's see. I read off the total dissolved solids right there, and we're shooting for around 600. Now, that is the newts alone. The CalMag that we added in here should take it up around 800. Look at that, we're up around 1,000. I'd leave it in here for a little while, let it get climatized, but it usually works really quick and you're done. So we are at 1,000. About 2.0 on the EC. There we go. This is about 950, I would say. See how it's been in the water. It's acclimated to the temperature of the water. So yeah, around 950. That's not too bad. That's pretty good. I like it. Might be a little hot, but right now we are watering some nice little autoflowers, and they can definitely handle the extra newts. So now let's put this one in. Check our pH. We've already calibrated. Make sure that's in there. Just let that acclimate. I'm gonna leave that in there for just a couple minutes. Okay, it's been in there a couple minutes, allowed to acclimate. Got our pump circulating everything, so all the newts are well mixed. Turn this on, you can see we're pretty high, 6.4. So let's add our citric acid that we purchased, and got 1/8 of a teaspoon here. We want about 1/10 of a teaspoon. Okay, about yay much will be plenty. Okay. There we go. Now we will let this mix for a little while. Okay, it's been mixing just for about 30 seconds, but if you don't want to wait, there we go. 5.7's not bad. I like about 5.5, but anywhere from 5.2 to 5.8 is really cool. That's 5.7. I'm gonna lower it down just another little tiny skosh here. Down from 5.7. Just that little teeny tiny bit right there. Bink. Okay. There we go, nice 5.4. That is beautiful. So that's how we mix and prep our veg 5 gallons.